Good morning, my dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are well and ready for today's work. Students, welcome to the maths class. Today is 19th April 2021 and the day is Monday, and in today's maths class we will learn about even and odd numbers. Now students, what are even numbers? Even numbers always end with 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. Now, what does it mean? It means that these numbers 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8 are even numbers, and all the other numbers that end with 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8 are even numbers. It means that you have to check the last digit of the number. And if last digit of a number is any of these digits, it means that number will be an even number. Now let's see examples. 78. The last digit is 8. It means it is an even number. 6 is an even number. 94. 4 is the last digit. It means it is an even number. 12. The last digit is 2. It's an even number. 50. The last digit is 0. It's an even number. 132. The last digit is 2. It's an even number. 8 is an even number. 304. 4 is the last digit. It's an even number. Students, now you can see even numbers from 1 to 100, and you can see that all the even numbers end with 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8 in this picture. Now, what are odd numbers? Odd numbers always end with 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. What does it mean? It means that these numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9 are odd numbers, and all the other numbers that end with 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9 are odd numbers. Means you need to check the last digit of a number, and if last digit of a number is any of these digits, that will be an odd number. Let's see examples. 27. 7 is the last digit. It's an odd number. 9 is an odd number. 21. The last digit is 1. It's an odd number. 7 is an odd number. 65. The last digit is 5. It's an odd number. 261. 1 is the last digit. It's an odd number. 59. 9 is the last digit. It's an odd number. 13 is an odd number. 487. The last digit is 7. It's an odd number. Now students, you can see all the odd numbers from 1 to 100, and you can see that all these numbers end with 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Now students, we do have one more definition of even numbers. What is that? It is even numbers are exactly divisible by 2. It means that whenever you divide any even number by 2, the remainder will be 0. Now you can see when you divide 2 by 2, the remainder is 0. When you divide 4 by 2, the remainder is 0. And when you divide 6 by 2, the remainder is 0. In the same way, when you divide any number by 2, any even number by 2, the remainder will always be 0. So this is one more definition of even number. Now in the same way, when you divide any odd number by 2, the remainder is not 0. Right? What does it mean? It means that odd numbers are not exactly divisible by 2. When you divide any odd number by 2, the remainder won't be 0. So you can see when you divide 3 by 2, the remainder is 1. When you divide 5 by 2, the remainder is 1. When you divide 7 by 2, the remainder is 1. And in the same way, when you divide any odd number by 2, the remainder won't be 0. It's 1, by the way. So, odd numbers are not exactly divisible by 2. Now, students, we are gonna do some small activity and I hope you will enjoy it. So, you have to decide whether the number is even or odd, and let's repeat the definition. Even numbers always end with 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, and odd numbers always end with 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. Very good. Now let's do this. 23, it's an odd number. 8 is an even number. 76, it's an even number. 64 is an even number because its last digit is 4. 12 is an even number. 57 is an odd number. 5 is an odd number. 91 is an odd number. 45, odd number. 70, yes, even number. 12 is an even number. 3, it's an odd number. 58, it's an even number because the last digit is 8. 83 is an odd number. 2, it's an even number. 11, it's an odd number. Now we can do as many activities as we can. Now from these you have to pick even and odd numbers, and students, you can do it by yourself and you can tell me the answers, right? So 15 odd, 16 even, 17 odd, 18 even, 19 odd, 20 even, 21 odd, 22 even, 22 even, 23 odd, 24 even, 25 is an odd number, 1 is an odd number, 2 is an even number, 63 odd number. And student, you can tell about rest of the numbers whether these are odd or even numbers. Now students, today we will do page number 32, exercise 6. Write the odd numbers from 50 to 70. So it's very easy. Odd numbers end with 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. So this way we can pick the odd numbers between 50 to 70. So the odd numbers from 50 to 70 are 51, 53, 55, 57, 59, 61, 63, 65, 67 and 69. Now we have to do one more exercise, that is page number 32, exercise 7. List the even numbers between 60 to 80. Now you know that even numbers end with 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. So we have to pick the numbers. So even numbers between 60 to 80 are, even numbers between 60 to 80 are 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76 and 78. Now students, you can take examples of even and odd numbers as many as you can, and in case of any confusion you can ask me and your maths teacher. All the best.